If the enemy can control your thoughts, he can control your destiny. If he can influence your perspective, he can delay your purpose. And if he can exhaust your mind, he can neutralize your calling. You see, you may ask yourself the question, why are your attacks mental more than physical? And why do doubt, fear, confusion, and anxiety increase when you're about to elevate? And why does breakthrough feels like warfare? Your mind is under attack because your future is a threat. Why the mind is a battlefield? The mind controls direction. Thoughts shape belief. Beliefs shape decision. And decisions shape destiny. You see, Proverbs 23:7, it speaks about as a man thinks, so is he. Romans 12:2, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You see, transformation doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your belief system. Your life does not move in the direction of your hopes. It moves in the direction of your dominant thoughts. Teaching expansion. Thoughts are internal conversations. You see, what you repeatedly tell yourself becomes your identity. Your identity shapes behavior. Behavior shapes results. And if someone thinks, I always fail, they approach opportunity defensively. You see, I am called. They approach adversity in confidence. Transformation is not external first, it is neurological and spiritual. The word renew in Romans implies renovation, tearing down old mental structures and rebuilding new ones. You see, leadership application plateaued leaders don't need new strategies first. They need new mental framework. You see, your mind governs perception. Two people can face the same storm. One sees defeat and one sees development. You see, in Numbers 13, you had 12 spies and the same land, but different mindsets. You see, leadership tie in the plateaued leaders don't lack opportunities. They lack internal expansion. You see, you may ask yourself the question, who is targeting your mind? Spiritual opposition, that's the first one. And Ephesians 6 verse 12 speak about we wrestling against, not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. You see, 2 Corinthians 10:5 say casting down imagination. You see, the battlefield is invisible. The evidence is mental pressure. Consider culture and systems, social media comparison culture, the performance identity. You see, some of the leadership angles here, high achievers suffer silent mental warfare. You see, your past many times deals with trauma, failure, and rejection. The enemy replays memories, hoping you relive limitations. How about Numbers 13? Core revelation. The Israelites saw giants. Joshua and Caleb saw promise. Same environment, different interpretation. Perception determines emotional response, and emotion determines action. When your mind is under attack, small problems look massive. Delays look like denial. Silence look like abandonment. Mental warfare distorts perspective. Leadership angle. Your ceiling is determined by what your mind believes is possible. It's a strategies used against you. One strategy is doubt. It's the first attack in Eden, Genesis 3. Did God really say? Doubt precedes disobedience. You see, strategy 2 deals with fear. Fear magnifies risk. Faith magnifies promise. And strategy 3, the distraction. If he can't destroy you, he'll distract you. Just some quick insight. The distraction is the assassination of destiny. How about another strategy? Mental fatigue, overtime spiritual exhaustion, decision paralysis. Warfare happens in thoughts before it happens in circumstances. Casting down imagination means demolishing false narratives, rejecting deceptive mental constructs, and imaginations are mental movies. The enemy plays worst case scenario repeatedly. He cannot read your destiny, but he studies your weaknesses. You see, mental attacks often increase before promotion, before obedience, before breakthrough. You see, why high call leaders face heavier attacks. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah defeated prophets, then fell into depression. St. Matthew 4, Jesus tempted after fasting. Breakthrough seasons often precedes mental warfare. You see, modern day warfare, subtitles, comparison, the validation addiction, performance-based identity, social media amplifies insecurity. If your worth becomes tied to matrix, views, income, recognition, your mind becomes unstable. You see, the world conditions you to compete. The kingdom conditions you to build. So how the Bible reveals mental warfare? 1, it speaks to the helmet of salvation. Ephesians 6:17. Why helmet? Because thoughts are entry points. You see, 2, the mind of Christ. Because 1 Corinthians 2:16, leadership upgrade, stop thinking survival. Stop thinking stewardship. And 3, the renewing daily. You see, Lamentations 3:23, mercies are new every morning. You see, the mental renewal is daily maintenance. Unhealed wounds become entry points. Mental attacks often come through replayed failure, regret, shame, and rejection. The enemy weaponizes memories. If you don't process pain, your mind will relive it. So how to win the war for your mind? So first, guard your inputs. What you watch, what you listen to, what you allow to speak into you. And 2, speak back. Jesus responded with, it is written. Matthew 4, thoughts must be challenged. And 3, build mental disciplines. You see, journaling, scriptures, memorization, and silence. And 4, upgrade identity. You are not under attack because you are weak. You are under attack because you are dangerous to darkness. You see, Genesis 3, the first recorded attack in scripture was on truth. Did God really say? Doubt doesn't deny God directly. It questions his reliability. You see, doubt attacks your identity. Doubt attacks your assignment. Doubt attacks your timing. Leadership impact. Doubt produces hesitation. Hesitation delays destiny. Your mind will not be hacked nor hijacked. Your thoughts will align with heaven. Your calling will not be aborted by mental warfare. Ask for clarity. Ask for strength. Ask for renewed thinking. Have you felt this mental warfare recently? comment under attack. Share this with a leader who is fighting silently. If this teaching helped you, subscribe because you are building leaders who think like heaven.